Good morning, friends. I just want to talk just a little bit about our relationship with the Lord and just some of the dynamics that are an ongoing relationship also apply to our relationship with the Lord. The Lord wants an intimate relationship with us. He wants us to be in an authentic, genuine, ongoing, daily, honest relationship with Him. And I think for a lot of us, that can be hard to maintain. We can pull back from God when we're confused or when we're wrestling with God or when we don't understand things. And then at times we can move forward to Him. And I feel like one of the things that we need to understand is we're the one that is moving. God is not moving. He is the same. The scripture says that He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He stays close to us. We are the ones that pull back and move toward Him when we get desperate and when we get frustrated, and sometimes when we don't have answers, we get distant from Him. And it is good to remember and understand that God is not that way. We are that way, and He is different. His love, the scriptures say, His love is steadfast, it is enduring, His love maintains for 1,000 years, through 1,000 generations. God's love is consistent to me. In the scriptures, it even says, draw near to God and He will draw near to you. God is near. We are a people that are serving and walking with a living God. We aren't worshiping idols. We aren't worshiping blocks of wood that can't talk back, that can't have relationship with us. So there are just two quick dynamics that I would like to encourage you to walk in your relationship with the Lord. One is in Lamentations 2, and it says, pour out your heart like water before the Lord. Pour out your heart. And God can handle a genuine conversation, an ongoing conversation about where you're really at. And it is good for us to pour out our heart. What that does is that frees up space in our heart. As we pour out our heart, it frees up space to God, for God to come in and minister to us, and for His Spirit to speak to us, and for us to kind of clear our head and be able to hear from the Lord. If you can imagine a glass pitcher here, and the glass is full of water, the pitcher is full of water, and I pour it all out. It is empty. There is room for something else to come into it. And it is the same way with our heart. As we pour out our heart regularly, not waiting, not stuffing everything down, not waiting to that last minute, but regularly bringing things before the Lord, it frees up space for us to be able to clearly hear from God. The other thing I just want to talk about is He is in regular communication with us through His Word. His Word is a love letter to us. So every day we can read and hear from God as His Spirit unfolds His Word. Psalm 118, 130 says, the unfolding of your Word gives light. And as He unfolds His Word, He can speak, He can bring clarity, He can bring direction, He can bring comfort into our lives as we understand the power of the Word. It is living, it is active, it is sharper than any double-edged sword. It penetrates us, even to dividing soul and spirit, joints and marrow, and it judges the thoughts and attitudes of our heart. We have certain attitudes in our heart, and the Word reveals these things to us. So those are things I would encourage you to walk in today. Pour out your heart before God. Free up some space in your heart to be able to hear from the Lord. And then regularly take His love letter to you, His Word. Open it and let God speak to you. Have a great day, and I will see you next time.